Hey, what's going on, guys? And yeah, bringing you some Battlefield Bad Company 3 gameplay here. I feel kind of cheeky doing this. I know for a fact that I'm not technically supposed to post this gameplay. The terms and conditions did kind of state that I was not to post screenshots or stuff about the game, so I guess this goes a little bit further. But look, alright, I mean, I'm gonna put it this way, okay, because I mean, I've actually blurred out all of the bits where it shows my soldier name that I used in this, purely because I know that it's possible for them to remove me from the alpha if they do happen to see this video. And I have used a different name for this soldier now than my usual the usual one, just in case they try and, you know, they do it from my YouTube or whatever, just in case, just because I don't want to take the risk. And if they do ask me to bring the video down or whatnot, you know, I'll do that. I'm not fussed, but I just had to do it. It's too tempting when you got, you know, when you do YouTube and you get an opportunity to play, you know, to take part in this, which is kind of why I feel ashamed, because, you know, they've obviously given me this opportunity and I'm kind of, you know, being a bit cheeky with it. But either way, here is some Battlefield Bad Company 3 alpha gameplay. I got, well, supposedly invited to take part. I don't know how much of an invitation it was as opposed to just random selection. But it's definitely quite closed at the moment. There's quite a lot of servers out, you know, there's several hundred people in at least. Probably bordering on maybe probably coming up to about 1,000. But even so, you know, it's not a ton of people. I don't know how they chose it. I know for a fact they would have had my EA and Battlefield login and stuff, so maybe it was just random selection from that. I really don't know. So please, guys, if you ask me in the comments how did I get into the alpha, it's as long as you're signed up to EA and Battlefield, to be honest, that's all you can do as far as I'm aware. I have no other idea. But I got this fantastic email. I just woke up one day having actually just watched some leaked alpha gameplay, and it just said, we would like you to participate in the alpha. So I was just like, fuck yes. I was so happy. I downloaded it, and well, I'm going to go into some stuff about the game anyway. The problem with a lot of the stuff the developers show is it's kind of just like 2-second clips from the multiplayer, and it's just like people can slow it down and get this, that and the other, but what you guys really want to see is some straight up gameplay. You know, something that you can just get your head round, have a look at it, really see what it's all about. So that is hopefully, you know, what I'm going to provide for you here. It's about a 10-minute long gameplay here. Mainly using the AK-47. I started the recording just a tad late, but it was a pretty good score in the end. I topped the team, if not the game. I do pretty well here with this AK-47 mainly. And this is the map that you can play in the alpha. This is the only map you can play. It's called Operation Metro, I believe, based in Paris. You start out in this open field, and if you get pushed back, it's a rush game. You go into the metro, and if you get pushed back again a couple times, you go out into the city streets again. But I've been finding this particular map is really difficult for the attackers. I don't know if they need to have a look at the balancing, maybe give the attackers more life, or make the objectives slightly easier for them to get, because I've been finding it's really difficult to actually push on, and most of the time the defenders end up winning within a game or two. But I mean, I won't talk about the map specifically, because you can get what you will from this gameplay here. But I'm going to talk about a few things that I've picked up on that I think are really neat features. First of all, it's just the attention to detail. You know, you saw back there, I don't know if you noticed, but sort of like a red light. What you can do is you can actually attach lasers to the bottom of your gun, so you've got little laser sights. Separate from the red dot, that is, like an actual laser sight on the bottom, just to help you know where you're aiming. And if you shine that in someone's face, you get that little red, like, blinding effect, which is quite neat. Another cool thing is, if you reload without emptying the clip, there's still a bullet in the chamber, so when you reload a full 30 30 bullet magazine, you end up with 31 bullets in the clip. You know, it's perfectly obvious when you think about it, but no other games really do it. You know, it just makes sense. It's just another little, you know, thing that they've thought about, and it makes sense, and it's nice. I like that. For the PC at the moment, there's very little in the way of settings and controls. And right now, I think you'll be hearing me actually start getting a Skype call, and then someone sneaks up on the bushes there. I hear him sneaking up on me, so I kill him, turn the Skype call off. That's why you see the recording just stop briefly, and then spawn, and there's some dude just sliding along in front of me. This is alpha gameplay, so I've noticed there's quite a lot of bugs at the moment, but that is going to happen. You know, that's likely to be its alpha. There's a lot of things that, you know, that's the point of the alpha. You know, they want to worm out those bugs that you got in there, any last glitches and all that kind of stuff. And then for the beta, I guess it's more about the gameplay elements. They want to see how it's balanced, and, you know, when there's a whole load of people playing. So I'm not going to go into the bugs as such, but if you do notice any, you know, you've got to excuse it. This is alpha. It's still quite a way off release, and all the bugs will be patched and hopefully will be smoothed out. But yeah, it's really nice. As opposed to most first-person shooters, you can see your legs. Not only you can vault stuff and you see your legs, but if you look down, you can actually see yourself running along, which is quite funny. The animations are really nice and smooth. The graphics are looking fantastic. The weapons are fantastically detailed. Another thing is the lighting and the sound is so awesome. Like, if there's like a red light, like you can even see it there, like if there's a red light, it kind of reflects off my gun. They showed it in a little, I'm not sure what happened there, but they showed it in a little trailer, I think, and when you shoot a rocket down through the tunnel in the metro, like the light of the rocket flare follows the gun through the tunnel. It looks so cool. Again, the sound is great. Like when you're in a room, you get proper, you know, sound that changes dynamically depending on if you're inside, outside. It's shaping up to be a fantastic game. One quick thing before I finish up here. I think I went 18-3 in the end. But one quick thing. I'm going to be really cheeky and probably post some more gameplays. They won't be commentated, they're just going to be straight up gameplays, and they will have my name blurred out. But they're going to be on a separate channel. You guys might have seen my little bulletin post there. I'm going to be posting a few just straight up gameplays to that channel, which I'm going to leave a link in the description to. So if you do want to see more just straight up gameplays out of the alpha, head over to that channel. They won't be commentated, like I said, just straight up out of the alpha gameplays using a variety of weapons and hopefully a variety of areas around the map. So like I said, there'll be a link in the description, so be sure to subscribe to that channel if you want to. That's all it's going to be, just some Battlefield gameplays from the alpha. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully I don't get my ass lit up for this. Anyway, peace out guys.